on, real life? Welcome back to the podcast. Happy Valentine's Day. We are in week 3 of our series On the Flip Side. And for the first time ever, Real Life Real Hot Challenge. And today I am joined by first timer Denise and regular Reuben.
Here I am, doing the hot sauce challenge.
Yes.
Let's go.
We're so ready. I just want to thank everybody on Instagram for doing the polls and everything. And if you guys aren't following us on Instagram, we're everywhere else. You know, TikTok, we're still working on Snapchat. But on Instagram specifically, it's a great way for us to connect if you guys want to reach out to us. Guys, are you guys ready for this?
I mean, I'm ready, man. These wings look good. The sauces, I mean, they look scary.
Yeah. And what better way to kick it off than, Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day.
Wait. Okay, wait. So, wait. Tell me how this thing works, really.
So
how
basically,
does this work? So, I see sauces in front of me. I got wings in front of
I
me.
see Drew's sauce in front of me.
So basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to ask you guys a question. But before you answer said question, you're going to take one of those hot sauces and put it onto one of your wings, eat it, and answer the question. And as we go on, we're going to, the sauces are going to get hotter and hotter and hotter.
Oh, man.
And you're going to have to struggle through it. And I'm just going to be here, man.
This
I'm
looks
just
scary, bro. Honestly.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
All right, well, I'm hungry and I'm scared. So,
Yep.
I mean, if you guys don't know, this is my beautiful fiance.
Yes.
She's amazing. Look at this ring. I did that, guys, and she deserves it.
I'm so proud of my boy.
And I love her. And yeah, this is the Valentine's Day episode. So I mean, I'm not sure what kind of questions you're gonna ask us, bro, but we're ready to turn up the heat
Ready
here.
to rumble.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you guys tell us what part of the wing you like the best? Submit that. I like the flats. The flats are the best part. But some people,
so you guys know it's real.
some people don't agree.
Yep.
Oh man, that's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So you
That's
guys
what I like to
know
see.
it's real.
I'm just using the flats. Flats are the best. They're better than the drums. Do we eat first? Do we like take a bite first?
Yeah,
Then
go
you
ahead,
ask
take
it?
a bite.
Or do we wait for you to ask the question?
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be asking you the question. Your job is to eat. So, guys, I want to keep it light
Remember the mic, man.
with you guys. I want to keep it light for the first question because, it's just your first hot sauce. What was that one called, by the way?
Bacon
It was the bacon hot sauce?
hot sauce.
Let's see.
Oh, it's
So-
actually good. It tastes like bacon. It does
Nice.
taste like bacon.
Does it?
Bacon on chicken? That's crazy. So how did you guys meet?
So we met in church.
Did you?
Met in
Actually,
church.
through
Actually, real life.
Yeah, real
Real
I
life.
met in real life.
That was why I asked that
Well,
question.
guys, if you, I mean, real life, we're family here. There's no better place to find an amazing person than right here, because you know how we keep it here, bro. We keep it real, and
It's real life.
it's real life.
Yeah.
So we build together. So
Yeah.
He spotted me.
I spotted her, and I wasn't sure if she was a student or how old she was, but she's cute. But kept my distance.
And now you
Right.
guys are here.
And next thing you know, I see her at my house hanging out with my sisters.
Oh, yeah.
With the sisters.
So it wasn't-
Shout out to the
yeah.
sisters.
So it wasn't just like, hey, I just met you. Can we,
They were mutual
yeah.
friends with someone that is friends with my sister.
Shout
So
out to Brianna.
shout out to
Yeah.
Brianna.
Known her for
Made the
for a lot of
connection.
years.
That's great.
And she invited her to come here. So she checked out real life first before she started coming. And then then it was, the rest is pretty much history. Then I found that she's like in college.
Wow.
Right? So she's in college and she's attractive and she's in my house with my sisters
Bro, it's
hanging
just,
out.
It kind
and
of seems too perfect.
Yeah,
know what I
like,
mean?
So then I started like checking them out and say like, oh, what's going on here? Like,
And
hey,
then, he brought himself around and he made himself present.
I got the
And he shaved
Snapchat.
his head.
Yeah, he got the snap.
He got the snap, and then he shaved his head,
Yeah.
and then the rest is actually history.
Wait a second. Okay, so before I go on with this, I'm going to need you guys to finish up your wing and then get on to the next one. Yep.
I'm ready.
Because you mentioning that is actually gonna roll into my next
Segue.
question. Yeah.
I'm taking my bite right
Take
now.
that bite, man.
Here I go, ASMR.
Oh. I want to ask you what your first impressions were of Rube, but not with a specific feature, or actually with, sorry, his hair. Were you there when he shaved it, or was it after?
This was after, so I actually
Mm-hmm.
saw him
Oh,
for the
man.
first time when he had hair, and I actually didn't even realize like that was him.
Right.
So I kind of like didn't even notice.
I
him.
wasn't even on the radar.
He wasn't even on the radar.
I wasn't on the
Wow.
He
radar.
didn't even
guys.
exist.
Dang.
Oh man! Oh man!
But
When I shaved my head, though.
then he shaved his
Yeah.
head, and I was like,
It's like
That's
oh,
different.
That guy's different.
no. And then I noticed him because I was with his sisters, and he started coming around, and then you know, no hair.
Wait, so you were at the shaving party?
I was not at the shaving party.
Oh, see,
No.
that's why I messed up because I'm thinking, oh, you guys like met
No.
after you shaved your head.
So
No, we met after. No, we met. The first
Before
time I
the
met her at
shaving
real
party?
life,
Uh huh.
she was. I was already. I had hair,
yes.
and then, like maybe a month later, that's when we had the shaving party.
Ah, I
And-
see,
and
I
we got
see.
my friends
So you
together.
guys
we
were
shaved my
like-
head together. It
yeah.
was great.
Mm-hmm.
So her first impression of me initially was
Nothing.
there was
Right,
no first impression.
right.
There was
She
just
didn't
like,
even know
"All right, well,"
you were an NPC.
right.
Yeah.
and I think we were playing like dodgeball or something at real life downstairs. We were playing dodgeball or something.
Yeah.
And then she hit you in the
And
face
then I
and your
learned
hair
about her
came
name,
off.
and you know like how we try to like
Uh-huh.
include the new people, learn their names or whatever. So I
Yeah.
was shouting her out on the mic, like, "Oh, everybody get Denise right now!" Like,
Oh,
so you know, like
I see.
that's really the
Just
first
being
interaction.
silly.
It was a innocent reaction. I mean,
Yeah.
impression, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know,
and then
bald is
and
better.
then what you guys got to
What
take
about
away from
what
that?
about when you got to know me? What was your impression?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
He was so sweet. And he was nice. And he was cute.
Like a top G. And yeah.
And
so,
now
I mean-
he's none of those things. No.
and then I showed my real colors.
Then we realized he was bottom G.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, yo.
Question?
What about my
Are we on
first
the same?
impression?
Oh yeah. What were your first impressions, bro?
My
What
first
were your
impression, honestly,
of your fiance,
of
your
fiance
soon-to-be
is
wife.
she's beautiful. She had a short hair. She
Oh.
had short hair.
Oh,
Like a
yeah, I
pixie
remember
haircut.
A
that.
pixie haircut.
She had a
I look
pixie
like
haircut.
Drew.
Wait, what?
Kind of, yeah.
I
I
had
mean,
Drew's haircut.
Wait, now you're making me conscious of myself. Come on.
You look good. You look good. Don't worry about it.
nah, but it was definitely different.
Mhm.
And her face was very beautiful.
Was?
Well, I'm saying like
Oh.
I'm talking like you know with the haircut and like beautiful face.
All of this was like, all of
And-
this is like seeming like reminiscing on good times and like all this stuff is coming out right
No,
now.
no.
Yeah.
So it's,
Everything's great.
She's beautiful, very beautiful, and
Mhm.
obviously, and then, you know, it's men are very visual. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
very different. So
Some would say it's on site.
I guess yeah, it is on site.
Yeah.
So that was my first impression, and then when I got to know her from being with my sisters and hanging out, she's really fun,
Mhm.
energetic, and she loves to go out. She loves good food.
She's bringing the energy right now.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So
Yeah.
you know, and then when I saw her worshiping on a Wednesday,
Oh wow.
that spoke a lot to me because
Mhm.
it's like, wow, she's not just like cute and likes to go to church.
I
She
see.
actually worships, lifts her hands, and that meant a lot to me. Like when I
Mm-hmm.
saw that, you know, because you if you're a guy, you're looking for someone
Yeah.
that's gonna be like
course.
grounded. You know what I mean? So the fact that she was
Mhm.
grounded, we had very great conversations. So I had a really good first impression of her.
So leading into that
Is
whole
this the
thing
next
about
question?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh.
You're right.
Here we go, guys.
All right. So wait, what was that hot sauce called? You guys got to keep me updated because I can't see it from over
this
here.
one is the original one?
The original.
The original.
Hot
So
sauce.
it's like a buffalo.
The
maybe.
original hot sauce.
Okay.
All right. So, leading into that whole thing about worship, how do you guys keep God at the center of your relationship now and going forward?
In our relationship, keeping God first, it's really important to us. Our first time, I mean, before we were even dating, were we dating at the time? No, I think in our first year of dating,
Mhm.
we started reading the Bible together, we ask each other to pray for each other. Like we'll be like, hey, can you pray right now? And we still do that. And you know, it's always reminding each other too about like, because we talk about our feelings, we talk about how we feel about certain things, and sometimes it's like, you know, emotion based, but then we bring each other back to, you know, what really matters. Like, hey, you know what? But this is what God's word says we should do.
And not to be corny, it's kind of like, what would Jesus do? Like, you literally have to say, what would Jesus do? I'm so mad, or I'm frustrated, or whatever. But at the end of the day, you have to say, is Jesus going to be angry? Is he going to, you know, scream at the other person? No. Wow. So it's the way you live. It's the way you live. Yeah. That's how you keep God. And by the fruits of the Spirit, you have love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'll let
got
you
it
guys
memorized.
I'll let you guys finish the rest.
Where were you when I was taking my religion test? I go to Catholic school for reference.
And yeah, it's like it's important, you know, it's like a partnership. A relationship's a partnership, right? So we have our individual walks with God. And one of the things is like that's super important is to make sure that it's to be the type of person that pushes them to be closer to God ultimately at the end of the day, because that's what really matters, right? Yeah. So like if you're partnering with this person, then it's like the relationship has a purpose to push each other closer to God while loving each other. So it's like the closer you get to God, the better you love each other, first of all. Right. And the closer you get to you get closer naturally when you seek God. I see. Together, like as a team. So it's like, you know, I'm an individual, she's an individual, but at the same time, we're a team, and like that's where it comes down to. That's why I had to put a ring on it.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So if you guys needed some tips, that was a big one right there, guys.
Yeah, honestly.
Make sure you're looking for that type of girl. If
and
all
man.
my guys
and
out
man.
there,
and man,
yeah,
all my guys out there, that's what you need to be looking for, because otherwise you're just wasting your time, bro. Honestly, it's eventually gonna come to an end, and why waste all that time pouring out your emotions and your experiences to someone that's not gonna push you in that direction, you know? So that's some game for you guys. So
my guy Rube speaking the wisdom.
No, you have to.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like,
of course.
you know what I mean? My mouth is starting to burn up a little bit here, but it's okay.
Actually, you guys are handling it a lot better than I thought you would.
Because his mom
but
then
again, what are we on question
I'm
3?
a brown person, guys, so you know, I know.
He's brown.
Yeah, you kind of know.
I've been eating curry forever.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you know, maybe we need to bring in the hottest one, because the hottest one isn't this one. We have the hottest one over there.
I don't know. Let's
tone it down.
Let's see how these next two go first.
So that was great, guys. Are you? Did you guys take your 4th sauce? Because this is the 4th question.
This is it right here.
All right, so let's get it right now.
Ooh.
What was the name?
Oh,
the
name is roasted garlic hot sauce.
Roasted garlic.
Okay.
All right, guys, going for it. So
I will say it smells very garlicky. And here we go.
Ooh, okay. So riffing off of the whole thing about how you guys have to take it day by day. I just kind of want to know you guys have been together for so long and you just put a ring on it. Have you guys developed any traditions together that you guys want to share?
Absolutely. So we love to watch movies and shows together.
Just like everyone else.
Just like everyone else, but
yeah.
Like we just went on Harry Potter marathon.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yes.
Guys, I'm trying to get into Harry Potter. And it's just
yeah, it's cool.
It's
man.
good.
It's definitely cool. It's fantasy. You know, of course, we don't believe in like the witchcraft and stuff like that. It's, you know, but the story itself, very good story, very good characters. It's really, we really enjoy it. I think we went through it twice now, right? We went through it twice. My tradition is falling asleep.
His tradition is falling asleep while I remain watching the movie.
Yeah, and then she'll just get mad and then turn it off.
I don't get mad anymore.
Wait a sec, but Denise, you've seen these movies already, or
yes, I watch them every single
so
year.
basically, Rube falling asleep is kind of like, alright, I'm rewatching
Yeah.
by myself.
What are some
Traditions,
other
though. We
traditions,
have
babe?
traditions.
Yeah.
We do dumb stuff together all the time.
What do you mean by that?
Like
This challenge.
Like drinking ginger ale every time we go to a restaurant. We always have to get ginger ale. Or eating calamari every time we go to a restaurant. We eat calamari.
We're on the hunt.
If it's on the menu, we're getting
get
calamari.
We get calamari.
If they have ginger ale, we're getting it.
Yes, and we have a we rate it whether it's like premium taste. If it's good, it's premium.
Premium
we say
ginger
premium
ale.
ginger ale.
This is premium ginger ale.
If it's not, then it's what is it, like dirt water or
It's
something?
dirt water.
Basically.
Well, actually, this isn't actually a question that I have written down, but since we're on the topic of food and the fact that you guys are eating right now, you guys seem to like really have good taste when it comes to your food. Just like experience the way you guys talk to me. What do you think would be like your favorite spot? Like, you know, individually and then together, like to go together and then by yourself.
Personally, the favorite spot that I've ever eaten. First of all, we love steak. That's another tradition. We
We
love
cook steak together.
steak. That's our tradition. We go to the meat shop. We pick up a ribeye steak, two big 1.5 inch
This big.
thick ribeye steaks. We reverse sear them in the oven. We cook it up.
Wow.
We got some potatoes and vegetables. It's really good. She's an amazing cook.
Taters.
Wow.
And she cooks amazing steaks and everything she does is great. And so we find anytime there's like a ribeye steak on the menu, we get the ribeye. I get the ribeye. Gotta try it. So the favorite spot that I have is the best steak I've ever tasted. Has to be Seafire Grill. Seafire Grill. It's not cheap. She took me out there for my birthday. And it was great.
You took me there for my birthday.
Huh?
You took me for my birthday.
No, I'm sorry. I took her there for her birthday. But because of the steak, it felt like my birthday.
It was his birthday.
Genuinely felt like my birthday.
Oh.
Because that was the best steak I've ever eaten in my life.
Wow.
Dry aged.
If you didn't know, his birthday just passed in February 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Happy birthday
yeah.
to me.
Happy birthday to
I'm
him.
29, guys. This is
Yo,
crazy.
this guy's 1 year away from 30.
So I don't know how he got winter mixed up with summer.
I don't know.
And birthdays,
Yeah.
'cause my birthday's in the summer.
I didn't pay attention to the weather. I just
He
paid
didn't pay
attention to the
attention.
steak.
He just pays
Yeah.
attention
The
how he's
steak.
feeling
feeling.
eating that steak.
That was
Right.
my favorite spot.
Mm-hmm.
But how about you, babe?
That has to be my favorite spot.
Really?
That
Seafire
has
Grill?
to be my favorite spot. The like octopus, like man.
Yeah, she
that
ordered
was-
some good stuff
that
there.
was
Oh,
good
and the
stuff.
crab. You ordered the
Seafood.
crab?
Ooh.
The crab.
I took her there because she specifically said that year
I
that she
want king
wanted
crab.
king crab legs. So I took her to a very good spot.
Mm-hmm.
We took her to the Vanderbilt building and all that, and it was amazing views with the top of the building and all that stuff. But yeah,
But we don't always do extravagant things. We're
no.
pretty
Like
normal
Yeah.
people.
traditionally to duck spots. We like Peking duck.
Peking duck.
Peking duck.
Oh,
That's
you
our
brought me for my
latest
first
craze
Peking duck, bro.
right now.
Yeah,
So we
it's
go
sick.
around. We're on Google Maps. And we're looking up best Peking duck around the area. So we eating Peking duck a lot. Roast duck, all that.
We're like food critics.
Right. Little
We're
do
like
you
legit food critics.
Wow. Well, I mean, little do you guys know. The only reason I asked that question is because I need to take notes for later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
Shout out to Nadia.
yes.
So yeah.
All right. So are we gonna move on to the next sauce?
Yeah.
Next sauce. Okay, let me tell you the name.
read the
Yeah.
Hot sauce revenge.
in the mic.
Hot sauce
It's revenge.
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 And let's
hot
read the back
sauce.
there. They have a
Let's
little
see.
note there in the back.
Made with 1 million Scoville capsicum extract.
I don't know what
Guys,
that
I
is,
failed chemistry. I don't know what
but
that
it's
means.
1 million.
It's 1
It's
million.
1
1
million
million.
of
You know
whatever
what?
that is.
Whatever it is,
Let me
man.
get it.
Oh. Imagine if it got in your eye.
Oh no.
No.
Oh man. I can't do this.
All right, let's. This one
Guys.
seems a little watery. It seems
Guys,
kinda
how you
dangerous.
feeling right now?
Oh babe.
Oh wow.
Oh, nah.
You can do the same thing to me.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'll get.
All right.
Here it is, guys. Here it is.
Cheers.
Cheers. Are we? Wait, you asked?
Yeah, go ahead. So while you guys are tasting that second to really, really bad hot sauce, I want to take the time to ask you, who has, between the two of you, the better music taste?
Me.
Oh,
No, this one's really hot. Like it actually went from like not hot to very hot.
this one
Which
really
one is
turned.
this?
This one just turned up the heat, bro.
Wow.
This one just turned the heat
Well,
up.
the one thing that I do want to know,
My mouth is
what you're
burning.
turning up is your stereo. Who has the better music
Okay.
taste? I mean, like.
Well, I will say this. One of the things that at first, when I first met her, before like we said like, oh, I like you, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, send me your playlist, like, because your music is great.
Mm,
So
I
she has
see.
great music taste.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Denise is going in for the milk.
This one's really hot.
Say it in the mic, babe. People have to hear you.
They can hear me.
They can hear.
No, but it gets far away. Like when you get far away, it like, no, it is. This is really hot. Actually,
Ooh.
like I'm not even lying. My mouth is burning right now.
It got underneath my tongue, and it's just like.
Speaking of hot, how hot was that playlist that she sent you, bro? Because I just want to know.
No, your segues
You
are
know,
like elite, bro.
yeah.
So yeah, the playlist, fire. She has a worship playlist.
As fire as your mouth right now, yes.
Yes, like
Mhm.
she has a great worship playlist, and she keeps adding to it. And I'll say this: before we were even dating, she like logged in on Spotify on my phone so that I could listen. Because she has Spotify, I have Apple Music.
Uh-huh.
That's where we differ. Like I like
Ooh,
Apple Music.
that's big in platforms. By the way, guys, remember, on Spotify and YouTube exclusively, we get these podcasts in videos. So if you guys are listening, if you're on Apple Podcasts or Anchor or anywhere else where it's just an audio format, you guys want to be enjoying this on
Yeah.
video
It's
format.
not the
You
same,
guys gotta
gotta
get
see what we're
their
going through here.
reaction to what's going on right now. So you were saying about Spotify and Apple Music?
Yeah, she's Spotify. I'm Apple Music. So she actually logged in on my phone
Mhm.
before we were even dating. We were just friends. She just logged in on her Spotify so I could listen to music.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so funny. Like one day, like, cause on Spotify, if you're listening on another device,
Oh my god.
you can like see what the other person's listening to, like
Uh-huh.
where they are in the song, and like if you pause it, it'll pause it for them.
Yeah, I've
If you
done that
change
before.
The song,
Mm-hmm.
so like she'll be listening to something like worship, and then I'll change it to like some like weird song while she was listening.
Wow.
But she definitely I would say she has great music taste. But when it comes to making music,
You know.
I mean, I'm a musician, I'm a producer, so. But I will say because of her music taste, a lot of the times I'd be like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" She actually used to go through some like samples with me
Mm-hmm.
and like what my next beat was gonna be,
Mm-hmm.
and I would show her what it is, and she'd be like, "No, that's whack. No." I'll be on FaceTime with her,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "No, I don't like that one."
Some would
no."
say she inspired your work to a certain point.
Listen,
"Yeah, exactly."
Yeah.
He made me a song, guys. Tune in.
That's what I'm saying. I was just gonna talk about that.
Oh,
He sang me a song. He created a wonderful, amazing song. So actually,
Me personally, I think it's his
he,
best work.
He could take the cake on this one. He has better music taste. How about that?
No,
Because he
no,
can
I
actually
wouldn't say-
make the music.
Yeah, but taste and music.
Yeah, taste is different from making it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
would
then I
say
have
that
better
it's
taste.
it balances and it's really good. I love it.
I see. Wow.
Yep.
I can't stop drinking the milk. I'm gonna drink this.
Oh,
whole
well,
ga-
you're
this
not going to
whole
be able to
quart of
drink that
milk.
milk for long because we're getting into the next
Oh.
wing right now.
No, my nose is actually like gonna drip right now. Wait, are we gonna make this the biggest one?
That's kinda
because
the
it's
idea.
last one?
You guys got to douse that wing. That's all I got to
I
say.
will say, guys, my nose is running, my mouth is burning, and
100%.
my heart is crying.
Your heart is
Wait.
crying, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the bone out so I can.
My
just-
mouth is burning from the last one.
And this one's supposed to be worse.
Mhm.
What's that one called?
Yeah, what's it called?
The
It-
hottest hot sauce.
Oh, the hottest.
Hot blaster.
Mm,
hot
I
blaster.
see.
The hot blaster.
Not the hash slinging. slasher.
Not the hash
It's the
slinging
hot
slasher.
blaster.
Oh man, I'm
I'm
not
scared.
ready to be blasted.
No, I'm not
by
ready.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Ooh, all I'm
Hot.
saying,
Make
you
sure
guys got to
close
get
up
it.
of this one, bro.
Oh yeah, get that. That's the
It
hottest
looks
one,
like the same
guys.
color as the last one. Does this one have a note on it somewhere about what is in it?
Take me with you.
Oh man.
No, that's about it. This is the hot blaster.
It's gonna take me with me to the grave. That's I know.
I'm really scared.
Well, you gotta get ready,
doused my
guys.
wing
All right.
It didn't seem like you were
Look what you did to me.
It
All right,
doesn't look
guys.
like he was
It's enough.
affected
It's enough time looking at that wing. You're gonna have to go in for it.
All right, here.
Now, Rube, you said you were really feeling it in your heart, and while we're on the topic of hearts, because it's that time of the month, it's that time of the year, I want to know, how have you guys celebrated Valentine's Day in the past?
Oh, that was cute.
Good question.
Yo,
The milk, babe.
Yo,
it
This is
just
not a
hit
joke.
him. It just hit him.
this one legit is hotter than the last one.
It's stuck in my throat right now. My throat is burning, like in here.
Wow.
That's why I'm coughing. A little bit got on my lips. Yeah, I'm dying here. Way we celebrated in the past. What do you think, babe? Can you think of any?
I can't think.
Oh no. Okay, so
Have you guys had any like special dates? Were there things that you guys got each other?
yes, there was one year I got her flowers,
Mm-hmm.
picked her up at the house, and I organized with my parents
Mm-hmm.
and my sisters to put together a little celebration.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
mom was like, "Oh, instead of going out and spending a lot of money,
I remembered that. That was the one you posted on Instagram, right?
Yep.
yep,
Oh, bro,
And
it was
instead
so
of-
elegant. You know,
She
we're gonna have to
cooked-
pull those photos. We can put them up right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
She cooked anything you could imagine. She's the best chef I know. She cooked shrimp kebabs. She cooked steak. She cooked, what else did she cook? Mashed potatoes, asparagus. She cooked everything. And then we had the girls come and serve it to us.
Yeah, my sisters. Shout out to my sisters.
Shout out
Shout
to the
out
sisters.
to the Singh family.
To the Sings. Like, it's just like burning on my gums right now. Like, my teeth are hurting.
I might have to go to the dentist after this to see like what damage was done to my
Bro,
mouth.
he needs to get braces again because it moved.
Nah, but yeah, that was a great night. We had jazz music playing. We love jazz music.
Set up the ambiance, red
The
and
lights,
purple lights.
lights were purple and red and pink and all that stuff. All Valentine's Day.
Wow.
And then another year we painted for each other. Like we didn't even know what we were gonna paint each other. We just said, here's a little canvas and start painting.
Yes.
And then we ended up both drawing each other hearts.
And I have it hanging up in my room.
Yeah, and then I have it.
You can see you can see the picture of it right here.
Wow. There it is. Who has the better picture, guys?
Well, I don't think it
Well-
was about who's better, really.
No, guys. Who has
she
who's the
definitely
better
killed
art?
He definitely killed it, though. So, I mean, that was one of the great years, the great celebration. I think that might have actually been our first Valentine's Day. That the one with the, like at home with the home meal all set
Yes,
up at
that was our first
with a
Valentine's.
candle.
Had to make it
It was
special.
the cutest.
candlelit dinner.
And then his mom came down and took pictures of us. Said, "Take, here you go, pose."
And we did pay her, and it was great.
We paid her.
So it was the ambiance was there, and it was still very humble, but at the same time it was special and
And
memorable.
it was family filled.
Yeah.
Yes, family filled.
Not just
Wow.
me and him. It was the whole family.
It was great.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was good. It was good.
That's great to hear,
And
guys.
she loves flowers, so make
Loves
sure to get her
flowers.
nice.
Make
and
sure to
big,
get those flowers.
get the
Yeah.
flowers, and
Thanks
yeah.
for my flowers this Valentine's Day though.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. You brought the burp out of him.
It's a spicy burger.
Why is it spicy? Guys, so how do you feel?
I
my mouth
feel
is on
engaged.
fire. My mouth is on fire, but I think we killed it though.
No,
I think you
drank
did.
a lot of milk, so
Yeah.
I think you know.
Next time, no milk.
Oh.
Let's
That
see who
means
could do that. I don't know who wants to. I don't know, guys. You might just be on the next Real Hot Challenge.
That means
Right?
if Drew
And we'll
said no
see.
milk, that means he's
That
the one
means
that's
I
gonna
have
be
to do it,
eating
guys, and I'm all for it because I do this for real life. You know what I'm saying?
We love you guys. We
Guys.
love real life.
So before we go, I just want to thank you guys so much for joining us once again. Denise, Rube, you guys killed it. I'm going to put in the polls on Spotify and YouTube. Who do you think handled this better, Denise or Rube? And
definitely like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be that.
Yeah. So guys, thanks for tuning in. This was great.
Later, guys.